Guys, this is a new section we're going to do on this channel. It's called urban fishing, and I waited to record until it kind of got away from everything. So I'm going to show you guys where we're at and what we're going to do. All right, so we're in Seneca, South Carolina, and this right here is the Coneross Dam. It's like a little watershed reservoir. It's a little hydroelectric power plant. And what there is there's two penstocks. There's one large penstock. We're walking on it right now. That goes down to a powerhouse. It's about a half a mile down the river. So this was built a long time ago, back in the 1800s. I believe it was to what I read, it was to power like a mill. So this thing, the dam is really in, it looks like pretty poor condition. I've seen this drained one time. The dam back there is like slam full of mud. So right here is your penstock. It's concrete encased. And we're gonna walk down here to where the water discharges. Now, I have caught some really impressive fish down here in the past. And we're gonna try to do it again today. Now, I don't have a tripod with me, unfortunately. So I'm gonna try to get as good action filming as I can. I'm out here in Crocs, so it's not really safe because there are snakes out here, and I'm a little freaked out about that. So see, we're just following the penstock, and I'll show you guys when we get in here to the powerhouse. So a few years back, this powerhouse was actually hit by lightning, and they had to, evidently it was pretty extensive repairs in order to get it straightened out. And they did. It generates power now. I don't remember how much output it is. I used to know the kilowatt hours on it, but all right. So it's pretty neat through here. You can see that's a pretty nice cut through the rock and everything that they had to do in order to get this pipe laid. I'd have really liked to have seen how this was built back in the day. I love this stuff. So I'm a big fan of urban fishing. You know, you don't always have to go out in the middle of nowhere to hang some pretty good fish. And we've caught catfish down here. We've caught big carp, big bass, striper, hybrid, all kind of fish. We're just fishing with light tackle today. I'm going after some small catfish for my pond. So hey, maybe we'll find something. So right there, God, I cannot remember the name for that. That is, it's essentially a vent for whenever they stop generating power. It's a surge pipe. So it allows that pressure to shoot up, and it allows that the energy to dissipate whenever they shut off the wicket gates on the generation. So it's pretty cool. I gotta remember where the trail is. You can see it's pretty snaky. I gotta go up through here, around that fence, into the back. It's a little bit dangerous, but we're gonna do it. All right, so I should have brought my boots and probably a pistol. I didn't bring either one. Jesus. Let's see. All we gotta do is make it down one big hill right up here, and we're good. So you see right here, that tells me that they're not generating because the water pressure is, the water is actually up into the structure there. Now once they're generating, so you can see the penstock right here. So it's got a pretty good bit of fall. I'll give y'all guys a better view of it here in a minute. But when they generate out of here is whenever the fish start biting. Oh yes. So it doesn't look like there's been anyone back here in a long time. It's really growed up. Oh, this is like a little hidden gem. And you can see the penstocks here, and they split it in half. Oh, this is dangerous. I want to get down here to the bottom. I don't want to fall, break my phone. Jeez, that'll kind of freak you out. I hate seeing shoes anywhere. It makes you wonder. So this is like super, super snaky down here. I have seen some big ones down here fishing. I just want to get up there on that concrete ledge. Before I do, I need to try to scoop some of this water out to just put our fish in. Because it's not really a matter of if we'll catch something, it's just when. But I gotta figure out a safe way to get up there. This used to not be grown up like it is in here. It's been a little while since I've been back here, but it was never this grown up. I like to take some herbicide and come in here and spray just for others that might want to come. I'm gonna have to probably sprint through this junk and get up there. I'm not really looking forward to it at all. I think I can come up actually right here. It looks like people have been crossing. They have. Okay, good. Let me get some water. So there it is. Right here, this is a hydroelectric generating station. So I believe you have 3 different wheels here, or 3 different generators. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna cast out in here with our light line set up, and it will not take long to hook up with something. Our target is catfish. Like I said, all this is new. All this growth, it was never here. You can see where a beaver's been chewing. It's just really snaky and really creepy. So I'll get back with you guys once I get a fish on. Like I said, I don't have any way to record. So it didn't take long to get bit, first cast with a brim, but that's not our target species at all. I'm just gonna put it back. If I had a knife with me, which I should have brought, I'd probably cut it for bait. But hey, that's a pretty fish. Should be able to get something right here. Staying out of all the grass is the hardest part. All that weeds. It didn't take long to get our bait robbed. But see, they got a lot of, I think it's got a lot of brim in there. I think let's get this thing to the bottom. I know we'll catch a catfish because I've done this quite a few times. This creek's slam full of fish of all kinds. Let's see here. All right. I'm gonna try it. Should be the money spot right here. Had it, missed it. Missed it. It's just slam full of brim. Let's see here. Should work right there. There he is. Oh. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I just seen about a 4-foot long-nosed gar in here. Now, if we could get something like that, that's going straight to the pond. I don't know if it'll come back up, but that was awesome. God, that was awesome. Okay, so if we catch a little gar, that's going to the pond. The chances of it coming back up and being on camera are probably slim to none, but that was freaking cool. All right, I went on down and caught this. So that's a little brim. So that's what it looks like from here. I really want to get a catfish though. All right, guys, we're back here behind the spillway now. You can't really see me with the angle that I had to put the phone at. I actually hooked up with one of our target fish just a minute ago. I just had a catfish on, and it is a pretty good size actually. I'm gonna see if I can't recreate it. The next time I come, I'll have somebody with me so we can record. Oh, it's slam full of fish right here. I'm gonna try to get something. Yes, all right, success. So this is what we were after right here. These are the bullhead catfish. This is what's going in our pond. This is incredible. So these are, I believe these are either a yellow bull or this is a flathead, but he's hooked good. Oh yeah, well, let's see if we can't get any more. So right here's where we're fishing. I really wish I could give you guys more and better camera angles. You know, out here when we do these adventures, normally I have some stuff set up, but this was just kind of off the cuff. So the next time we'll definitely bring a tripod or someone with me, but we're actually getting bit again down there. Look at that thing. I wish I had some more water, but we are close to home, so it'll be all right. And I've got another fish on. We got another one. This right here is just a horny head. Chunking him back. Be a good fish to use for bait, but I don't think I'm gonna fish much longer. I've already got my target species, what I wanted for my pond. It's been a great day out here. We got another one, brim. I really wish that I could record actually fishing. So that's not our target. We're just gonna put him back. All right, we got a pretty good size brim right there. Pretty, but not a eater, not a keeper. So don't get me wrong, I love fishing, but the brim do kind of get old, especially when you're targeting other species. If you want to catch brim, you can catch all you want right here, baby. The catfish are here. It's just a matter of getting it on the bottom. I don't have a strong enough line to get down there because there's a lot of rock and old rebar and stuff from when they built this dam. So I actually had a couple of lines on the bottom. Well, I tried it a couple of times, got hung up every time. You'd really need some probably 20-pound test. That way you could pull it through all the junk. But there's some big turtles in there too. It'd be interesting to actually fish with some cut bait here. I bet you could catch some pretty good cats. I know you could. We've caught some in the lake up there that were really big back in the day. We plan on doing this some more. So I'm gonna try a little bit longer, and then I'll show you guys where this catfish is going. Now, this is what it looks like in here where we're fishing at. It's really pretty actually. Right in this eddy is where we caught the catfish in the last few brim. But I want to pack it up and go home here in a minute and get this thing in the pond. Don't want to stress it out too bad. Guys, so we're back at home and this is our pond. That's actually a solar filter, and I'll have a video of that real soon. That thing's actually doing really good to be overcast. In this pond we have Savannah cichlids, we've got convict cichlids, brim. We have tons of fish that make other fish, which is good and bad because we have no way of getting rid of the fish or to cull some of the fish. We even got some Oscars. So yes, we need some predator fish. We need some catfish. We're gonna have some checks and some balances. Now I do have some red-tail catfish that I'm growing out that will go in here along with a tiger nose, shovelhead, and a hybrid red-tail shovelnose. So without further ado, this thing's going to its new home. So he's got a 2,000-gallon place to roam. He'll have plenty of food. And I'll make sure to give him minnows and pellets and everything. But, oh yeah, he'll have a good home. He'll like it. Look at that. That looks too cool. Nice. So we needed a good predator. We actually need a gar too, but really the catfish will do just fine. He'll grow up to be really, really large. Hopefully he'll take out some of this extra fish that we have, because we are, no, I'm not gonna say overcrowded, but like I said, we need some checks and balance. So guys, thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.